Grant's sore too. He'll be down.
The end of practice here for the losing team.
A couple guys need to get in shape, and one run they all run.
What about Jared Stearns and what you've seen him not only in camp, but obviously he had a good game on Saturday.
I mean, he's smart and he's tough. He was hurt in the spring, so you really couldn't see him. He came back this camp. He looks great. He's a very intelligent receiver. Again, he caught a lot of balls in college. He knows all the positions, and he took advantage of his opportunity.
Amazing when you see his size, how productive he was in college. He over kind of came that.
He was, but, it's a bunch of them in college nowadays, those type of receivers, quick, shifty, fast, but he's tough also. He'll put his neck in there and block, and he'll play some special teams. So we'll see him the next 2 weeks, see how he does.
With Cam Gill, do you think for how much that would enter into the season and impact him there?
Not at the moment, I don't. It could be a little bit, it could be more. I'm not sure yet.
Just running a new running back, Coach Laird. What have you seen out of him? Obviously, had him here in rookie minicamp.
Well, we had him here in camp. He's in shape. He can run. With Gio down and Barner down, we needed extra back and set of legs to come in, and he knew the system, so we brought him back in because he looked good when we worked him out.
The offense ran the ball well last season, but didn't necessarily run it a lot. Are you okay with the balance as it was, or would you like to see a little bit, the ratio change a little bit this year?
As long as the scoreboard is the same, I'll take either one. If they take away the run and make us throw, we got to throw it. If they allow us to run and try to take away the pass, we got to run it. So whatever they're giving us and whatever we can take advantage of, that's what we're going to do.
Looking back on Saturday, with a closer look, is there anybody that popped out to you didn't see initially that impressed you?
I think all the guys pretty much that I said Saturday after the game, it looked the same on tape. Everybody else had solid performances, but those guys stood out.
Using Coe at the fullback spot, is that something you'd like to see more just in general, the use of the fullback? Or I guess how does Coe kind of fit in there?
Well, Coe can play on the ball and he can play off the ball. That's the beauty of it. He can play the Y, he can play the F, and he can play the U. So we're going to try to use him all over. He's a good blocker. We understand that. That's why we got him. So it's not necessarily just the fullback position, but he allows us to get in different formations and do different things.
And then was it just a bad day for Logan?
Ryan? No, he's sore. We gave him some days off.
You got first wave of cuts tomorrow. As the head coach getting back into the swing of things, how do you determine how to make those cuts? The first round you look at maybe a surplus at a position, or is it pretty much what you've seen on tape and what you've seen in practice?
It's a combination of both of them. What you see in practice, what you've seen on tape, how the other guys stack up against you. It's always tough when cut days come because you don't ever want to ruin anybody's dream, but the nature of the business is, we got to let people go. So we'll put our heads together depending on who's short at what position and what we need and who we can afford to let go, and we'll make a decision that way.
In touch with Tom during this whole period, and is he still scheduled to come back next week?
Yes.
Anything else?
Thanks.
Sure, thank you.